Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm a channeler and a healer. In today's video we're going to talk about flights and how they affect us and our connection to Mother Earth. So this is something that was downloaded to me quite a few years ago now, probably 12 years or so ago. And it's about how Mother Earth loses track of us when we get into airplanes or when we fly above the Earth. So I'm not getting that if you went in a hot air balloon this would be an issue. It's more like the speed and distance that's the issue here. So this might account for an issue with jet lag as well. I know that it's more to do with the circadian rhythm and how we respond to differing time zones. But if you are really struggling with jet lag and you feel like you've had enough sleep, go and do some grounding outside because that will really help you. So when we lift off the Earth plane, our energy only goes so far. So let's say that you were climbing a tower, okay? You're still connected to the Earth. So I'm getting like after 150, 200 meters, then you start to have a much fainter connection to Earth. So if you live in a high-rise building, you might like to ground yourself every day because that will certainly help keep you grounded. Now, by grounding, I mean getting your feet onto the bare earth, not onto concrete. It can be on grass, but onto the earth itself. There is the Earthing movie and the Earthing book. If you haven't had a look at that and you're quite interested in that, I would recommend that for you because we really have lost our connection with the earth. By grounding ourselves, we're actually putting ourselves back into balance. So if you do live in a high-rise building that's really, really tall, this is really important for you. I actually used to do energy healings on the second floor of a building, and what was happening was the energy was going across and down into the earth, so that was okay. But by the time that you get a lot of stories of buildings and a lot of different floors, it gets diluted as it goes down. And of course, if there's other people between you and the ground, it gets even more diluted. So even though I guess it's prestigious to live on the penthouse floor, not so good for your connection to Mother Earth. So when we go up in an airplane, that connection with Mother Earth is severed and Mother Earth loses track of us. So we do have some ancient guidance that helps guide us throughout life, and that is connected to Mother Earth and where we sit on the planet. So when you go in an airplane and you fly somewhere else, I mean even if it's only 3 hours away, it's still a long way compared to moving in a vehicle. You lose connection with Mother Earth. Mother Earth doesn't know where you are. So it's always good practice when you get in an airplane, when you get out the other end as soon as possible, obviously not on the tarmac, as soon as possible you go and plant your bare feet on the earth for a good 10 minutes and then you are rooted in that spot and connected to that spot. There's a lot of light codes that come up through the earth as well, so if you are a particularly sensitive person, your energy binds with those light codes as well. There's a real transmission of energy that goes on, so it's really important if you want to stay spiritually connected as well. So if you do have any sort of spiritual beliefs or any sort of spiritual connections, it's really good to do them on the ground floor rather than up several stories. If you're someone who's incredibly ungrounded and you can't keep a thought in your head and you're sort of rushing around, and if you live off the ground, it might be an idea to find a residence that is on the ground because it just helps keep you centered. So some of you may be aware that we have silver cords going from our physical body to our etheric body or our higher self or our soul, whatever you want to call it. And we also have them that connect us to the earth. So when we go up in a plane, that connection is severed, but it can be remade very, very quickly. So it's always good to reconnect again and you will feel much happier and much more centered. So that's my tip for you today. I hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you in my next video.